Right guys, we just finished that Ferroli boiler. It's working fine now. We came down a couple of days ago, we diagnosed it. It wasn't firing up and heating or hot water, so we diagnosed it. The part came in today. It's no boiler. The parts, getting the parts was a bit difficult, but anyway, we got them today. It only took 2 days. So the part came in today, we fitted the part in. Unfortunately, the boiler wouldn't still work. So anyway, watch the whole film. You'll see how we sort this boiler out. We do repair it at the end, and hopefully you'll enjoy the video. And if you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. So we're working on is in the Ferroli. Pressure is fine. Right, time to switch it on. Yeah. Where's your power? So red light. Ignition red light. So what we're gonna do is reset it first without busting it. And this is what happens. The gas is on, so try the hot water tap for me.
Left in one, sorry mate.
Is that one?
Cold, yeah.
No, you can't watch it. I don't mind being watched. I make YouTube's.
If you want a cold drink or a cup of tea or coffee or anything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And a tool.
Right. Let's try again.
That's something you can fix, you think?
Of course. I'm just. It depends how quickly I can get one though. That's the only thing.
That's sad.
The reason I know it's gone, before it was at least starting to fire up right now. I just tapped it and it's completely gone. So that means that confirms it is there. Maybe I can get it. So guys, I came a couple of days ago and diagnosed the gas valve being faulty. The inlet pressure on that, I checked it, it's 22 millibars. That was the inlet pressure, but the gas valve wasn't opening. I checked the voltage on here. It was with the contactless. But anyway, there's 5 pins on that. Underneath the bottom 2, I checked on the multimeter. So the bottom 2 pins, right, was an open end on that. So open link, output link was that. So that confirmed that the gas valve was gone. There was power going to it. So I'm going to change the gas valve, and here's a new gas valve. A bit of a different colour, but it looks the same and according to manufacturers. I think this is the one. So all fingers crossed guys, should do the job. So, got the boiler fired up. It's not secure yet. I'm just going to do my safety checks on it. Then we'll be out of here. Sorry? So guys, we changed the gas valve. I haven't secured it. The screws are still missing. And underneath I haven't put those screws in. I haven't secured it. I've got to do my gas safety checks and all that anyway. But I couldn't wait to just check it if it's working or not. So it's working, yeah? It's fired up. I'm going to do all my safety checks and that's it. I'm out of it then. So, see, look, I forgot to put the air intake on it. So, that's it. Right, so now, let's do that again, okay? It's working. It's working on central heating. Right, let's switch the central heating. Let's switch it off first. We'll switch it off. And let's start again. The demand of heating is on. Right, you ready for it? Dun dun dun! Boy, I got excited too quickly on this one. Oh no, and this is the stage where I thought I effed up. So I thought maybe the gas valve wasn't faulty. Did I get my diagnosis wrong? But anyway, I changed the gas valve and it wouldn't work. Now the time was 12:45. Unfortunately, Ferroli Technical is closed between 12:30 and 1:30. So I had to sit around for 45 minutes waiting for the technical. Now, right now I was getting suspicious maybe the circuit board might be faulty, but it wasn't. So I phoned up the technical and they told me what to do. There's a screw right underneath the two test nipples, which is inlet pressure and the burner pressure nipples. There's a small screw underneath there, and they asked me to open that, do about 4 turns, and then reset it and see what happens. Right guys, it's all working fine now. I'm going to do all my safety checks on it and we'll be out of here. So unfortunately I can't share all that with you. It's gas related. So that's it. It's all working fine now. I was thinking that in case the circuit board's gone on it, but luckily the manufacturers helped me out and said look, there's a minimum pressure that's closed, and once I've opened that it's all working fine now. So I'm going to do my gas safety checks on it and I'll be out of here. Right guys, change the gas valve on it, it's all working fine now. Done all my safety checks on it and it's all good. So it's all firing up and it's all good now. Hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, Birmingham Boiler Fix.